Otro video para ti hoy. Want to make this video showing you how to possibly fix an iPhone that gets a error that it's locked or disabled, and to connect it to iTunes. So this guy is powering on. I just turn it on. This is an iPhone 5C, and it gets this message: iPhone is disabled. Connect to iTunes. Now you can make emergency phone calls with it, and when you try to swipe, that's all you get. So I've got a Windows 10 computer with iTunes loaded, and now I'm going to hook this up. So you just take the iPhone and get a USB cable and then just hook it up. So trying to do alright, and then let's see what happens. It's charged. Now try this. Okay, iTunes cannot connect to the phone because it is locked with a passcode. You must enter your passcode on the phone before it can be used. Okay, but supposedly you're supposed to be able to okay, more info. Alright, let's see. I will be back because you're supposed to be able to wipe it. There might be a separate way that you turn on the iPhone. Be right back. I'm back. Okay, so what you have to do is put it into recovery mode. What you do is you hold down the top button, which is the sleep wake button, and then the home button at the same time. You hold them both down, but you do not release them until you see the screen. So you hold the sleep wake and home button until you see the iTunes screen. Then you're supposed to be able to delete and wipe the iPhone. So, okay, there's a problem with the iPhone that requires it to be updated or restored. So we're going to update it. And what I could do is I could cancel this and I could demonstrate to you to make sure that you understand, because not to be condescending, but so I'm going to do it again. So hold the top button. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Okay. Let's see. There it goes. So I'm showing you how to boot it into recovery mode in case the iPhone is locked and you don't know the passcode. Now you see the Apple logo? There you go. So you see how I kept the top button and the home button? I did not release the buttons until I see the iTunes screen. And now you can go to the computer with iTunes, and then it's got this screen. There's a problem with the iPhone that requires it to be updated or restored. Now I'm going to click on update. If your iPhone can't be updated, you will need to restore it to its factory settings. iTunes will update your iPhone to iOS 10.3.3 and will verify the update with Apple. So I'm going to click update and we'll see. Okay, so we're just going to restore it back to factory basically. This is the iPhone recovery mode. It has a serial number on screen. iTunes is downloading a software update for this phone and will install it when the download is complete. The reason why I raised my voice is the idiot 2 doors down is loud. And I can't even hear myself talk. So we'll just hang out here. We'll hang out here for a few seconds and we'll see if this goes ahead, and I think I'll just, you know what, I'll be back because I don't know how long this is going to take. iTunes is downloading a software update, but it's supposed to restore it back to factory. If you have a locked iPhone or you can't remember the passcode, then this is what you can do. I'll be back because I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Adios. I'm back. I wanted to update you on the progress with this iPhone 5C recovery mode, factory recovery mode. As you can see on screen, the progress bar updating phone firmware, it's almost done, perhaps. And verifying updated iPhone software, it's in the iPhone recovery mode. iTunes is updating the software on this phone. So it looks like it's probably going to go ahead and complete. I've ran into problems with other iPhones and iPads where they error out even though you get into the recovery mode. Your iPhone has been updated and is restarting. Please leave your iPhone connected. It will appear in the iTunes window. So it looks like it's going to recover. And I'll show you my iPhone. So it was perfect timing. I just walked back in and I noticed that I was getting a progress bar at the beginning of the recovery mode. It didn't have a progress bar. It just sat there at that initial screen. But it looks like that there it goes. So it's turning on, and we'll see if it successfully recovered. If it successfully recovered, then it will restore everything back to default, and I should be able to show you the iPhone desktop. Reason why I have this plastic bubble, I replaced the screen, and so I haven't taken off the initial plastic. I'm going to make a video showing you how to take apart the iPhone 5C. Look down here, it says setting up device. Okay. Well, it said it was going into recovery mode, but I'm getting another prompt. iTunes cannot connect to the phone, but I showed you the screen and it restarted the iPhone. Now normally it takes you back to that screen where it says it's disabled. Device setup complete. Device Apple iPhone has completed setup. Okay, and then that disappears. So I will hang out a few more moments here. I don't want to make this video too long, but we shall see if it completes. Oh, see? It did not work. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of that. So, and then if you swipe, connect iTunes. Now if you notice, there's no more swipe. You notice how before there was that emergency swipe where you could make an emergency phone call? I might try it again. So let's do that right now. It might take 2 or 3 times, but so let's click try again. And the iPhone is disabled. What I'm going to do, yeah, it's not going to work. I'm going to click cancel, and I'm going to do the 2-finger salute again. So hold the top power, the sleep wake button, the top button, and hold that down at the same time as holding down the home button, and I'll do it just like that. And here, let me see if I can do it with one hand. There it goes. Alright, so don't take your fingers off any of the buttons until you see the iTunes screen. Yeah, I might have fucked up. I might have to do it again. Okay, so now I'm in the recovery mode. It says support.apple.com iPhone restore. So this is the recovery mode. And then there's a problem with the iPhone that requires it to be updated or restored. The problem may be fixed by updating your phone. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. Now, there's multiple ways. One way is you can update the iPhone, is which I attempted the first time. I tried to just update it, thinking that, well, okay, well, it's worth a shot. But it could be because it has a passcode that it will not allow you to update it, because all it's going to do is update and you're still going to have a passcode. But at least we were able to wipe it, get rid of the emergency screen. Now I'm going to try a restore this time. So we're going to restore and update. Are you sure you want to restore the iPhone to its factory settings? Yes. All of your media and other data will be erased. That's fine, because I don't need the data. And the newest version of the iPhone software will be installed. iTunes will verify the restore with Apple. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that you can try an update, but if it's locked with a passcode, most likely it's going to still ask you for a passcode, but it's worth it. It's worth a try. So now I'm going to restore an update, and it's extracting software, and it's going to take a while, I would say. In my opinion, it'll take just as long as before, but maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know if I want to sit here. So I'll be back, and I'll make sure that I monitor it so I can show you if there's any additional errors, or, you know what I'm saying? So I'll sit here and wait. And hopefully we'll get this iPhone 5C restored so that I can access it. Adios. Okay, I'm back with an update. Verifying iPhone restore, it's about, over half with the progress bar, maybe 75%. And then I'll show you the iPhone. It's still plugged in. It's just got the iPhone with the progress bar, and I can't really tell if the progress bar is moving. It might be just a little bit, but it's so, and you don't want the cable to obviously become disconnected, but this is a really good cable. Somebody gave it to me. So, no, I was thinking maybe the progress was on the left. That's how far, but you know what I'm saying. So, there it goes. So now, okay, so now it's going back again, restoring the iPhone software. Yeah, I was right, because I saw the brighter small bar at the beginning. I was like, well, did it start at the beginning? So this is the progress bar, the brighter bar. And so let's see, I might just record the video. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm not sure how many other videos are out there showing you, the entire process. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck if people think my videos are too long, because that's free speech. But you know how anal retentive you YouTubers are. You get everything for free. Restoring iPhone software. So it's about 1/3 of the way there. Now, on the screen, restoring iPhone software, it's going pretty quick. And then this must be I'm thinking this is the overall progress on the iPhone. It has to restore the software, and then whatever else it has to go through. But this is looking good. I've had a lot of problems trying to restore iPods, well, not iPods, but iPads and iPhones back to factory once they get locked. And I also replaced the screen. The old screen had verticals, and I'm going to make a video showing you how to replace the screen, but it won't be detailed because this Android is just not good enough. It's just not crisp enough. But I'll go over the details, and I'll tell you what screws you have to take out, and I'll open up the iPhone and I'll show you where. But I'm not going to go into every screw, and because this camera's just not good. I have a camcorder, but the problem is it will not work with my computer. The FireWire cable does not work. Well, the cable works, but the connection on the camcorder doesn't work anymore, the FireWire. So when I hook it up to my computer, it doesn't detect it, and therefore I can't download. Oh, no, okay, there it's going fast. So I guess I'm wrong, because on the The iPhone, it's almost at the end, but up here, it's still there. Oh, okay, it's going to reboot. Your iPhone has been restarted to factory settings and is restarting. Please. Okay, so that's what we got last time, but this time I tried a restore instead of an update. And the update worked, so that's good to know. I'm glad I tried the update. Although it's probably, I would say you probably cannot unlock an iPhone if you just update it. But it's worth a try, and at least I know that the update worked because it removed the 911 emergency call screen. And it looks, keep my fingers crossed, but it looks like this is going to restore it. So this is a good sign. This is an iPhone 5C. It's what, 3 years old? Something like that. Something like that. Somebody gave it to me, and it had a cracked screen, and I replaced the screen because you see how the bubble, it's still got that little film. Well, I just got a YouTube notification. I don't think they show up when I record video, but if it does, I don't care. And it's pretty good condition. I need to clean it up a little bit. I tried to clean it once, but it didn't really remove everything, so I think I'm going to do a thorough clean. The one problem, I think one of the cameras might not work. So, but if it does not work, then I'm going to just probably, it's probably only a couple dollars on eBay, I'm thinking. So because there's 3 connectors, and I think I accidentally, okay, here we go. Oh, the phone could not be activated because of an unknown error. Please try again later. So, oh, well, here we go. It said it couldn't be activated. But, check this out. I think it's going to work. I'm not sure what that means, couldn't be activated. It does have a SIM card. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I'm not sure. Now, what do you do here? Open Ciao. I don't speak French or Italian. I don't speak. Oh, now what did it do? Press home to open. Oh, okay, here we go. So, emergency call, nope. I don't think this is going to work. I think this is just the emergency call setup. But I could be wrong. Select your country or region. United States. Choose a Wi-Fi network. Okay. Oh, you know what? This might work. Now, I don't know if this is for the emergency call or not. Okay. Oh, you have to log in. Okay. Alright, well, I'll be back as soon as I get past this. Okay, I'm back. I got through the Wi-Fi, and I'm not going to install that. I'm going to press done, and then press next. Okay, well, it errored out, but, oh, activation lock. This iPhone is linked to an Apple ID. Enter the Apple ID and password that were used to set up this iPhone. Oh boy, I'm not sure now. Let's see if I can click next. Oh man. Activation lock help. Okay. Find my iPhone to link it to their Apple ID. If you were given this device or purchase a secondhand, you will need to contact the original owner to have them remove this device from their account. Oh, give me a break. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to restore this. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this for my customer. They're gonna have to contact whoever linked it. This iPhone is linked to an Apple ID. Man. So it doesn't look like it. But I got this far. So I'll still upload this video because I walked you through how recovering the iPhone 5C, I showed you how to update it, and I also showed you how to restore it. But as far as the rest, I went probably as far as I can go until my customer, they're able to contact, or if they know, or maybe they forgot their password. I was just asked to fix the screen and unlock it. So this was Apple iPhone 5C, how to restore, how to use the recovery mode and either updating it or restoring it back to factory. Adios.